The moon, our closest cosmic neighbor, a silent, silvery orb hanging in the night sky, watching over humanity for millennia. Or so we've been told. But what if everything you know about the moon is a lie? What if it's not a natural satellite at all, but a hollow alien surveillance base? A colossal spaceship parked in orbit by an ancient extraterrestrial race to keep tabs on Earth. The craters? Exhaust ports. The moonquakes? Engines rumbling to life. And those Apollo missions we're so proud of? They didn't just stop. They were warned off by lunar drones, a chilling message echoing through history. Stay away, or else. Buckle up, because this theory might just change the way you look at the sky forever. Let's start with the basics. The moon's oddities have puzzled scientists for decades. It's too big, proportionally larger compared to Earth than any other moon in our solar system is to its planet. Its density is strangely low, clocking in at just 3.4 grams per cc, far less than Earth's 5.51. Hollow, you say? Maybe. In 1969, during Apollo 12, NASA deliberately crashed a lunar module into the surface. The result? The moon rang like a bell for over an hour, vibrations rippling through it as if it were a giant, empty shell. Seismometers left behind by later missions picked up moonquakes, hundreds of them, some as deep as 600 miles. But here's the kicker. The moon's core is tiny, barely 20% of its radius. So what's causing those tremors? Natural geology, or something mechanical stirring beneath the surface? Now picture this. An advanced alien civilization, thousands, maybe millions of years ahead of us, decides Earth's a petri dish worth watching. They hollow out a massive sphere, outfit it with surveillance tech, and park it in our orbit. Those craters we romanticize as ancient impacts? They're not random, they're exhaust ports, remnants of engines that maneuvered this behemoth into place. Look at the numbers. The moon's near-perfect circular orbit, its inexplicable tidal lock keeping one side always facing us, almost like it's designed to observe without being fully seen. Coincidence? Or engineering? In 1970, two Soviet scientists, Mikhail Vakessin and Alexander Sherbakov, published a paper suggesting exactly this: the moon as an artificial construct. Their work was dismissed as fringe, but the questions linger. Then there's Apollo, humanity's grand leap to the lunar surface, televised, celebrated, and abruptly abandoned. We landed 6 times between 1969 and 1972, then never went back. Why? NASA says it's about funding, priorities, the Cold War winding down. But dig deeper. Apollo 11's own astronauts reported strange sightings, unexplained lights, shadows moving across the surface. Buzz Aldrin himself mentioned a monolith on one of Mars's moons years later, hinting at structures we're not meant to understand. Declassified transcripts from Apollo 17 hint at radio interference and unidentified objects buzzing the landers. Were these lunar drones, automated sentinels, warning us off? The official record says we gathered rocks and left. But the missions stopped at their peak. No bases, no colonies, no return. Almost like we were told to keep out. And those moonquakes? NASA's own data from the 1970s shows they're not random. Some spike during specific lunar phases, clustering near the surface or deep within. One recorded in 1976 was so strong it defied explanation. No tectonic plates, no volcanic activity, just a hollow thud reverberating through the void. Scientists shrug and call them shallow quakes. But what if they're engines warming up? A base powering on after eons of dormancy, reacting to our probes, our signals, our curiosity? The Clementine mission in 1994 mapped the moon in unprecedented detail, yet parts of the data remain classified. What did they find in the shadows of those craters that we're not allowed to know? Here's the theory in full. The moon's a sentinel, a hollowed-out relic of an alien race that's been watching us since we crawled out of the primordial muck. Its purpose? Surveillance, control, maybe even judgment. The Apollo crews got too close, tripped some ancient alarm, and were sent packing by drones we couldn't hope to fight. Now we're left staring at it through telescopes, launching probes that mysteriously fail, like the 2023 Luna 25 crash, while the moon sits there, silent, waiting. Is it still active? Are they still watching? Next time you gaze up at that pale glow, ask yourself, is it just reflecting sunlight or staring back?